She ruined me at 14, but I will prove her wrong at 21. Hello Reddit, I'm a black 17M from a small city in the UK. I want to share something that changed my life when I was 14 in 2022. Back then, I was already going through a tough time. I was getting bullied badly at school, and my mum was helping me change schools. Around that time, something happened that flipped my whole world upside down. I was at the park playing football with friends when a 9F and some other younger girls, probably 2 years younger than me, started throwing rocks at me and calling me horrible names. Apparently, someone in my neighborhood had spread a false rumor that I was a paidu. Just because I was always at the park playing football, I lost my temper and chased one of the girls. She started crying, went to her mum, and then her mum called the police. That day, I was arrested and taken to the station. Her mum told police that I had lifted her skirt. But after interviewing witnesses and reviewing the story, the officers said her version didn't add up. I wasn't charged. Still, the damage was already done. People recorded me getting handcuffed, and the video got posted online. Rumors spread like wildfire. Social media was filled with people saying I SA'd a 9F, even though I was innocent. At the time, I was still on break from school, so no one bullied me just yet, but that peace didn't last long. A week later, I went to a different park to clear my head. I felt lonely. Most people had cut me off. I saw a group of teens, mostly white, one mixed-race guy, who looked about my age. I asked if they wanted to play football. They said no. I glanced at one of the girls and asked for her Snapchat. She said yes at first, but then one of the guys recognized me. He said, "Wait, aren't you that Nance who got arrested?" I tried to explain that I was falsely accused. Then the girl who gave me her snap said, You're ugly," and the whole group ran off laughing. I stayed at the park and ended up playing football with some older teens who came later. About 15 minutes in, the police showed up and handcuffed me again. Apparently that same group had told officers I touched one of the girls inappropriately. I broke down crying. One officer told me, "You're lying. It can't be a coincidence." I told them the truth and even said I wanted to unalive myself because I felt so alone. They eventually took me home. They told my mum that if the girl gave a statement, I could be arrested, but nothing happened. She had lied. Not long after that, I started my new school. The first few days were okay, until someone from my old school found out about the first arrest. They told others, and soon the bullying began again. I was being called names like NNC, PDO, and filthy immigrant. I was physically assaulted. Every day was survival. By the time year 10 started, I had no social life. In public, people would still yell horrible things at me. I ended up changing schools again after getting knocked unconscious by another student. My mum thought sending me back to my original school was a better idea, but things got worse. Same insults, more bullying. I snapped and fought back. That got me sent to a behavior school. Even there, it didn't stop. When they found out about the old case, I was treated differently again. I lashed out after someone hit me, and they placed me in online school. I finally graduated last year, and now I'm in college doing a level 3 business course. I still don't have friends. The damage to my name and trust in people is hard to fix. But I'm focused on moving forward. My dream is to graduate by 21 with an accounting and finance bachelor's degree and become successful. I want to prove them all wrong.